right, what's going on, everybody? KB Card Stacks here. I have a huge stack of mail. My Monday mail is usually a lot bigger than any other day. I think everything just accumulates over the weekend. Don't really know what is made up of all this stuff. Quite a fat stack of envelopes here. We are buying right now for the future, right? We're buying several months in advance for the NFL draft, any summer camp or rookie camp, fall camp, next year's college football season, the playoffs, next year's draft, right? We're buying into these prices now at kind of the dip in the market, I guess you could say, in the off season to prepare for future events. So it takes a lot of research, takes a lot of homework, collecting and gathering information, trying to compare that to prices, figure out what makes sense, but gonna break it all down for you with this mail. All right, so just a base Shadur Sapphire. I think I got this for like 10, 11 bucks. Someone was trying to sell me a base Shadur on Twitter for like 16, and then I went to go check, and this was listed at like 10. So just decided to scoop this one up. I'm buying in the Shadur. They're about 15 to 20 bucks right now. And I imagine, you know, he's a #1 pick going into next year again. That's why we're buying, trying to project and forecast in the future. Sometimes I'm wrong, but you know, a lot of times it works out. All right, quickly switching over to basketball now. Tyler Kolek, Sapphire. I've been buying these at around $3 to $4. I think these will be closer to 10 come tournament time. Marquette gonna be one of the top teams to beat this March. All right, some more On It cards. Been buying these just for some of the top players who happen to have cards. Ashton Jeanty, I think, or Jonty, I always mix it up. One of the best running backs in the country. Boise State is getting most of the hype right now for that last college football playoff bid, or that auto bid. So again, I think that was like $2 or $3. It's not gonna jump up and be a $10, $15 card, but you know, just a small play that I'm trying to make there. All right, so some Mason Smith. This is yellow to 75. I think I got this for a pretty good deal. I think this was like $5 or $6, maybe 7 all in. Buying back into him, I just think he's someone that is going to, I don't know, perform really well in kind of that fall, summer camp time. I don't know where he'll be in the draft. He's at the combine this week. You probably won't see this till after the combine, so hopefully he does well. For me, I was buying heavy into Mason Smith. He's 6'6", 315. They have a 6'5", 300 on this card. I think very highly of him, very disruptive. So again, a nice little color match auto for under 10 bucks. I don't think you can go wrong there. More Tyler Kolek Gold Shimmer, number to 50. I got this for 20 bucks. It was a strong pay, but I used watchcount.com. If you're not using it, you absolutely should be. I type in Tyler Kolek and find the most watched card on eBay. This was it, so I decided, you know what, I'll take a $20 chance. All right, I didn't think I was buying that much, but I guess I was. Watch this, the Tyler Kolek. No, okay, but it is basketball still. Kylan Boswell, Black Sapphire, first, 10 of 10. This was $30 starting bid at auctions, and I went for it. I don't know, I just figured Arizona should be one of the top teams in the tournament, and I don't know, I'll give it a shot, right? Something super scarce. If you run this at auction at $1, it probably goes for like, I don't know, 22-ish bucks, so it might have been an overpay. My recommendation personally, never start an auction outside of $1. Just let it run. I think you're going to get more watchers. When it starts at 30, there's a lot of people who are like, oh, I'm not going to get it for a great price, and they're just going to let it walk. If you start at $1, maybe it gets up to 23, but then there's that FOMO, that rush of people who are like, oh, I got to get a last second bid. It's, you know, I don't know. It's the psychology of it. Someone I'm sure has studied it, but I prefer starting it at $1. All right, so another Kolek there. So lots of Tyler Kolek here. Raheem Sanders, gold. I don't remember how much I paid for this. Definitely under 20. I don't think I would have paid more than that. I want to say it was probably like 18, so nothing. I probably might have paid over after tax and shipping and all that. But you know, just one of the top running backs that I think could be a play for next year's draft. I don't have a ton of him. He didn't play in a lot of games, but he had over 1,400 yards his sophomore year. He's at South Carolina. They could be sneaky. Lenora Sellers is probably their quarterback. And I just, I don't know. I just have a feeling that I'll take a chance at a gold auto of, you know, a high performing running back when he's healthy. At that point, I'm not scared. I think the floor is kind of 15 bucks. I'm not scared to lose, you know, $5 to $7. More Tyler Kolek. This is probably like that's the fifth Tyler Kolek base and 1 gold. All right, so Jackson Yankee is how you pronounce it. I looked it up after my last video because I always mess it up. So number to 100 gold. I mean, he's he might not even get drafted. I don't know where he really falls, but he's been super productive at South Dakota State University. And I don't know, his twin brother also plays there. I feel like he's better than a lot of receivers in the league. He's not going to be a top 3 receiver in the league, but I feel like he's one of those guys who is going to have a good summer camp or rookie camp, mini camp, fall camp, all the way through, right? He's going to make special teams. I don't know. I'm just taking a chance, right? I'm sure it was like $5 or $6 on that. Again, just doing research on checklists, comparing stats, prices, trying to find those sleepers. Hey, all right, so some progress on my $20 flip challenge. If you haven't watched that video, I've got it up. I'm gonna be flipping from $20 all the way to an Xbox Series S, an NCAA college football, EA Sports 25, whatever they're calling it these days. So I started with a Shadur Sanders gold Bowman Best that I got for 11. I got this Trey McBride Blue Ice for 6. So gonna start trying to flip this. I thought it was a pretty good deal, so we'll see what I can get out of it. All right, another little sneaky one here. Xavier Restrepo, I think he had 1,000 yards last year at Miami. Now with Cam Ward, in theory, should have a better offense with him leading the pack there. So just a nice little on-card auto. Normally the Sage is this little sticker there. But here on card. So all right, a Jaden Adkins gold or green sapphire to 99. I don't know much about him, but we were talking about him in my Discord. Free to join down below. We've been talking college hoops just about every day now as we get closer to March Madness. So green color match, I really don't know much about him to be honest. And one of those few times where I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna blindly buy it. It's a color match, and don't count out Izzo in March. So that was kind of one of those things. I think it was like $5 or $6, so I'm fine with that. All right, and again, more prospecting here. KJ Jefferson, gold Bowman Best auto. I kind of overpaid for this, I think. No, I got this for about $10, so I thought that was fine. Maybe I didn't. I don't remember. I think it was like $5 plus $4 shipping. I think that was the case here. Maybe like $12 all in. I'm not huge on KJ and I'm not huge on UCF, but I'm just buying it for the off chance that they do kind of surprise from people. They've got RJ Harvey, Gus Malzahn with a dual threat quarterback like him. They've been successful, at least in the quarterback world, with John Reese Plumlee. So I don't know, just taking a chance. Gold. He's in Bowman Best last year and Bowman Inception, and then in all the Bowman sets this year. So he does have a lot of autos, and they're all in the Arkansas jersey. Again, just taking a chance. I'm not going to be scared about it. I think he would be fun to use in NCAA 25. Just again, kind of a dual threat quarterback. People might want to build up UCF into a power. I don't know. And then last one here, Ricky White gold Bowman Best auto. I'm not a huge Best guy, but this is Ricky White's only auto. He does not have anything in Sapphire or Chrome. So big on Ricky White, one of the most productive receivers in the country last year. Transferred from Michigan State, which no shame in that. There was Keon Coleman and Jaden Reed. Is that the other kid who's with the Packers now? So now he's balling out at UNLV from Georgia, and I'm going to keep buying his gold auto. So that's everything. Just kind of a hodgepodge, more Tyler Kolek than anything. Let's just Yankee, Kolek, Raheem. So a couple Arkansas cards there. More Kolek, Restrepo, Kolek, Mason Smith. I'm buying back in, part of the $20 challenge. Half PC-ish, half prospecting. I probably wouldn't look to keep that long term, but he could ball out in the tournament. Ricky White, KJ, some more March Madness. Ashton Jeanty, one of the best running backs in the country, Kolek, and Shadur. So all about prospecting right now. We're buying in advance 5-6 months out, looking in the future, seeing what opportunities are available. If you enjoyed, drop a like, leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.